She's beautiful.
Yeah, she's a better rapper than Ice Spice. Let's just put that out
there. Oh, man, Vlad. I'm cool with Ice. Latto's mad at me right now. I'm cool. I don't want no beef with the girls.
As you've probably heard, Latto has revealed exactly why she'll never trust Jason Lee again, and it's wild. He went and exposed her secret affair in the messiest, loudest way possible. After months of speculation, her relationship with 21 Savage wasn't confirmed with a cute Instagram post, a sly wink, or a low-key hint. Nope. Jason Lee spilled the tea like only he can, full volume, no filter, zero apologies.
But I thought, like, her getting mad at me was kind of crazy.
And now, the big question on everyone's lips, did Jason go way too far, or is Latto just being extra about it? Either way, this is exactly why celebrities have learned to keep people like him at arm's length, because once the spill happens, there's no going back.
Number to my team, and they basically said, oh, this is her publicist saying, can we take it down? Well, I said, is it posted anywhere else? I guess we were the first to post it, but then everybody else had posted it, so now it's out. We can't take it down.
As you well know, Latto and 21 Savage had been sneaking around quietly for years, dodging rumors, sidestepping questions, and keeping their romance under wraps like a perfectly guarded secret. But fans don't forget, and apparently neither does Jason Lee. He posted a picture of Latto showing off a tattoo behind her ear with the name Shea, 21 Savage's real name. The fans immediately erupted.
She popping. One day I guess she did this or something, and we were able to see 21 Savage's name behind her ear.
According to Jason, Latto's team allegedly called him, begging him to take it down, even offering payment. But he refused. That's right. They tried to hush the story with cash, and Jason Lee wasn't having any of it.
She made the call and he took it down. It tears away our credibility. So I said, no, we gotta keep it up. They called back and said, they asked, can they pay to take it down? I don't know that Latto asked that, because Latto's never asked me to post anything for pay or take anything down for pay.
And that's not even the messy part. What really must have set Latto off was the timing. This all went down before she was ready to make her relationship with 21 Savage public. But Jason Lee had cozied up, gotten close, and suddenly her secret was out for everyone to see. And if you know Jason, this isn't a one-off move. He's done the exact same thing with Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, and a whole roster of others. First, he gets close enough to hear or see something private. Then he broadcasts it to the world like it's a badge of honor.
I connected with Latto. I saw her at Young Miami's birthday party. She walked in her little Dior outfit. I'm like, yo, she's sexy, she's vibrant, she's smart. I love that she got the Mariah Carey thing all. She popping.
I know he calls it integrity, but the rest of us call it messy as hell, and it gets messier. Jason didn't stop there. Through this leak, he practically called Latto out for hypocrisy, highlighting her own podcast, where she encourages others to spill their tea while simultaneously trying to protect her own secrets. But honestly, in this era of live streams, social media drops, and direct-to-fan content, celebrities are learning they don't need middlemen like Jason to control the narrative. The power is in their hands, and gossip operatives who thrive on spilling secrets are slowly becoming irrelevant. And that's why Jason seems to be sparing no one. Almost nothing is off limits, and he's running full throttle through every juicy detail he can get his hands on.
You're gonna need me, because you're gonna fuck a you're not supposed to, and you're not gonna want me to say nothing, and I'm gonna tell it, and I'm gonna DM it to your.
Unsurprisingly, Jason Lee's track record makes all this hardly shocking. From his Love and Hip Hop days to Hollywood Unlocked, he's built an empire on befriending the right people and spilling the juiciest secrets at the perfect moment. He's tangled with Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Kanye West, Big Sean, and even squared off with media giants like TMZ. Sure, he claims to operate by rules, no attacking kids, respect private moments, but once you let him in, your secrets are basically fair game. That's the business. And Jason Lee thrives on it. I mean, the dude can't shut the hell up. And on top of that, he's peak messy, and he's not sorry about it either.
Okay, but to be asked that, I'm like, you think you can actually give me a check to tear away at my credibility for you? So I was a little taken aback by that. So we ended up not taking it down.
For Latto, this wasn't just drama, it was a straight up personal betrayal. Jason didn't just post a tattoo photo, he blew up a private relationship she was carefully trying to keep under wraps, cozying up, acting like a friend, then turning around to publicly spill her life for clicks and clout. That cuts deep. Jason might dress it up however he wants, but Latto and everyone else watching see it for what it really is, the raw, ruthless side of a gossip-fueled industry. The lesson here is crystal clear. Trust is priceless, and letting the wrong person in can set your life on fire for integrity or whatever excuse they use. Celebrities are learning fast that in the age of social media, instant announcements, and live streams, middlemen like Jason Lee are not only optional, they can be flat out dangerous. Latto learned this the hard way, proving some people shouldn't be trusted, no matter how charming or close they seem at first. And Jason Lee, he'll keep spilling secrets, but the world is slowly catching on. And like always, we'll all be watching every chaotic second of it unfold.
Where you at? tell.
By now, you've definitely seen the clip of Lil Baby begging an OF model to send him photos, and I know the leaked video is every bit as chaotic as it sounds. The moment it dropped, it smacked everyone across the timeline and forced us to ask a question nobody expected to ask about a multi-platinum rapper. Can Lil Baby's reputation even survive one more down bad scandal? Because honestly, at this point, every time an OnlyFans girl opens her camera roll, it feels like this man's career loses another brick.
I ain't wanna look like that.
Yeah.
I pay you to leave.
Clearly, you can see why the first few seconds of the leak were all we needed to mark this as yet another embarrassing loss. The OF model is sitting there completely unfazed, casually chatting while her main man films everything, clearly making sure she squeezes every last dollar out of Lil Baby's pockets. Meanwhile, Lil Baby is off camera whining about how he never got the pictures and videos, sounding nothing like the cool superstar he pretends to be in music videos. And the moment she offers to pull up screenshots proving she did send them, it was game over. The humiliation is locked in and broadcast for millions.
All right, I'm gonna see what I'm gonna be doing in a little minute.
But I ain't never got no pictures and video though.
You did. You want me to send you a screenshot?
And honestly, it's embarrassing. Rappers love to brag about women chasing them, but here's Lil Baby begging behind a paywall, basically confirming what fans have known for years. A lot of these rappers don't have it nearly as good as they pretend they do. What makes this sting even more is how familiar the whole thing feels. Didn't this man just get exposed a few weeks ago by another of model Wozenpai? She claimed Lil Baby was basically stalking her after she stopped replying. She said she curved him because she had already messed with Lil Yachty, and since Baby and Yachty are basically brothers, she didn't want to be ping-ponging between the two. But Lil Baby allegedly shot back, saying he'd already told Yachty she was his dream woman, that his soul was attached, and even hinted at pulling up to her house. That alone would have been enough to embarrass most people, but Wozenpai didn't stop there. When she made it clear she wasn't interested, she didn't just walk away. She flipped the entire situation on him in record time. She laid down the terms like a boss. If Lil Baby wanted to talk, he'd have to get her dream car. Allegedly, Lil Baby didn't flinch. He said it was doable, but warned she might have to handle a car note, because of course he's a pink slip kinda ninja. The whole exchange looked less like flirting and more like a grown man negotiating his own insecurities out loud, and nobody could stop watching. And this isn't even the first time Lil Baby has been caught slipping. Remember Ms. London, the adult film actress who claimed he paid her $16,000 for a single night? Soon after the alleged link-up, she went on a drunken Twitter spree, gushing about how he beat her to the mattress, praising him non-stop, and even hinting that she had footage to prove it. Lil Baby later denied paying the full $16,000 during his Breakfast Club interview, but he didn't deny paying women at all, just argued over the exact price.
What's the most you ever paid somebody to leave, baby?
Couple thousand.
Couple. Were they upset?
Depending on where I gotta go. How quick I need you to leave, yeah? It depends on the price, yeah?
That was years ago, yet clearly nothing has changed. If anything, it's gotten worse. OnlyFans models, night nurses, and random women exposing Lil Baby is practically a genre at this point. These aren't even mere allegations anymore. The receipts are too damning, too clear. You almost hear the collective sigh every single time another girl posts a screen recording with his name on it. And the consequences are stacking up. The aura rappers depend on, the branding, the desirability, the lifestyle flex is cracking. Lil Baby is accidentally proving that fame doesn't guarantee options, confidence, or control. If anything, it seems to worsen the desperation. Y'all, this is now his second exposure in just a few weeks, and even fans are starting to ask whether he needs actual help. Because if this is what women are willing to leak, imagine what the ones who haven't spoken yet are willing to leak. The number alone is enough to make anybody's head hurt. One thing is crystal clear. Whatever reputation Lil Baby once had is being shredded, one screenshot at a time. And if he keeps this up, he could be staring down the collapse of his entire career. The worst part is, we'll all be right here watching it crumble.